everyone, and welcome to this year's 4th episode of The Pulse. I'm Morgan, and this is Ree, and we couldn't be more excited to have another jam-packed episode for you guys.
Yeah, and we have some awesome student-produced stories on some cool things going on around campus, as well as a few funny Valentines-related segments. So what's up first, Morgan?
Well, first, we have a cool video spotlighting the Broken Arrow indoor percussion team as they're getting ready for their upcoming competition season. Check it out.
So indoor percussion is it's like Pride, but it's inside and we're on a tarp instead of on a football field. It's mostly just percussion players, and then there's also visual ensemble, which is just any members in the Pride that want to just dance.
In a show aspect, for Pride, it's can we get 300 people to do this grand, long show. In indoor, I feel like it's can we get a smaller group to do a bigger theatrical performance. You're closer to the audience, way closer to the audience than in outdoor, and the judges are closer, everything's more in your face, so you have to do so much more. It's kind of like you can't get away with anything.
Well, what made me want to join indoor percussion is ability to express your feelings when you play to a essentially smaller crowd.
We have to take up more space with less people because people are much closer and they can see us, so they have to see the emotion that we show.
But each rehearsal it's exhausting, it's tiring, and it's a high performance at all times.
Some challenges are we have harder music. It's focused on you, so you have more drill and larger steps, and it's very active all the time.
So last year, the VE, the visual ensemble, was only in it for the last act, so a minute or so. We have a bigger role to play this year, so we're in it more often than last year.
My expectations, as much as every year, are to be the best we've ever been. I'd say to just do well at all our competitions, because we don't have many this season, but just do as well as we can and have fun while we're at it.
This season will be a really good season. Definitely a season to remember.
In the end of fall, we're already preparing for the indoor season. And at the end of indoor, we're preparing for the upcoming Pride auditions.
Well, as everyone knows, it's that time of the year for love and appreciation. So, some of our Pulse students wanted to go around and deliver special Valentines for a lucky few of the BAHS staff. Check it out.
Hey guys, what's up? It's that time of the year again, and we wanted to write some handwritten notes to our administrators and staff. Let's go.
We appreciate our staff here. So we've been going around, we've been giving them Valentines. Okay. Here's yours. Read it out loud to the people.
Oh my. All the birds died in 1986 due to Ronald Reagan replacing them with spies that now watch us. The birds work for the bourgeoisie. Yeah?
This is from all of us.
There's nothing on here.
Yeah. What about it?
I'm failing 3 classes.
You're failing 3 classes? Wow. You're grounded. You can come out when you stop failing your classes.
Oh gosh, it says you have soft hands like Honey Boo Boo. I don't know why you would know that.
I just thought it was a nice compliment. It's that time of the year.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Roses are red, violets are blue, the ground is brown, so turn that frown upside down.
How would you grade that?
And I would like for you to read it out loud. Uh-oh.
Can't read.
Yes.
Is it from Bob Stoops
Absolutely.
or Lincoln Riley?
From both of them.
It says Boomer Sooner. Somebody is in trouble. There was a poke sticker stuck right here. Can you believe that?
That's vandalism.
It is vandalism.
Right. It's really good. I like it. You are the best teacher I've ever had in my life.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You get to keep it, too.
How's the weather up there?
How is it?
It's fantastic. It's full of
Man, there we go.
Appreciate it. It's my second Valentine today.
Dang it, I wish it was a first.
Your hair has so much volume, what shampoo do you use? Well, the answer to that is I actually don't use shampoo, I just use soap.
Tiger Theater is currently hard at work putting the final touches on this year's musical Footloose, which will air later this month on February 27th, 28th, 29th, and March 1st at the Broken Arrow PAC. In this next piece, take a look behind the scenes at Footloose with this year's cast and crew as they get ready for opening night.
Footloose, the musical, it just embodies the 1980s. I knew it would be a popular choice in that there was a fairly recent remake, so a lot of the students would know about the story that way. And then all of their parents and grandparents were around when Kevin Bacon and Laurie Singer were dancing it up in the original movie in the mid-80s.
So I didn't know much about Footloose prior to doing the musical, but I knew that it was a really fun musical. I knew that it was in the 80s, and I knew that there was a lot of dancing, so I was really excited. So I researched the plot, and I started listening to the soundtrack, and I really liked it, and it is even more fun to do in real life. So.
Footloose is an Oklahoma story. It originated in Oklahoma. The town of Elmore City had a similar situation where the city leaders would not allow the students to dance because of what they thought it led to. And the students really worked together and proved that they could be responsible and just have fun at a high school dance. And so the original writer of the movie found out that story and created the original. The amount of work is massive, and so hours and hours from when we auditioned a couple of months ago to now, the students have been in front of the piano learning all the notes and all the harmonies, and they transitioned from that to hours and hours and hours of learning the specific steps.
For me, I'm super excited because I get my own song, my own dance number, but this is my first real character in a musical. I'm really excited for people to see the character that I get to play, and everyone else is extremely good in this musical.
People can expect a nice night, a great show with a bunch of students that have worked hard for these last couple months, and we're so excited to show you guys.
More than 40 Broken Arrow High School seniors who signed letters of intent to play college athletics were honored back on February 10th during the 2020 National College Signing Ceremony at the indoor practice facility. Take a look at AirVision's recap of the event.
So today is a very exciting day at Broken Arrow Athletics because we get to celebrate a huge milestone and accomplishment for about 40 of our student athletes that are seniors, and it's a chance to celebrate with their families, their teachers, their principals, their coaches. They've worked extremely hard for a day like today, and so to carve out some time is very worth our while. We're excited about National Signing Day, what it means for families, and it can change a generation of a family. But we're also excited about our coaches, our teachers, our principals, all of our administration that pour so much effort and time into these kiddos to make sure that they're ready for an opportunity when it comes.
It's honestly a blessing. I just thank God and everybody who's been on the journey with me, and I can't wait to get to Seminole State and play for Coach Matt.
I'm so excited for just growing as a person, maybe not even a softball player, but just as a person and taking that next step to my life, and I'm just really excited about it.
It means everything just because I know that my parents don't have to pay anything out of pocket, so I'm going to play the game I love and it's free, so it's a win-win.
You're standing on the shoulders also of a lot of giants that came before you, student athletes that have represented Broken Arrow in such an amazing way. So keep that in mind, that you're one of those giants, that you get to represent Broken Arrow. So take that responsibility very, very seriously.
Athletics, education are going to be paramount to your successes as you go in your lifetime. Do not forget where you came from. Do not lose sight to where you're going. Strive for excellence in everything you do, and remember to be good young people in all phases of your life.
But what it's all about is using this opportunity to build a life and to serve this world and make it a better place. So we appreciate you letting us come alongside you. And please know that this is always your home. You can always come back here, and that we're always going to be in your corner.
For our final piece, and what has become sort of a regular segment here on The Pulse, we have some funny bloopers from some of the recent episodes of our weekly student news show, GMBA. Check it out.
It's okay. Hey, the theme for that night is beach party, so everybody...
The lead Oklahoma... I'm sorry.
Okay. Howdy everyone, David Graham back with the big news. We hope you have a great Thanksgiving break.
Turn, talk to me.
And talk to you.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, it's not just basketball.
That? Like this?
Then my brain said the words in its head
Well,
and then
tell
just kept
brains.
going.
I was like, what? Okay.
You're the one that wrote the script.
Yeah.
Are we good? You like didn't say good, so I'm worried. No, okay.
FCC...
Bruh.
Room C114.
One.
What?
You said 114.
C215, it's okay.
Losing 1-on, go back. I sounded funky on that.
January 30th, dang it. For $15, dang it. Held here at the, why am I doing this? We'll host the fifth. Speaking of college and either before school, speaking of oh my gosh. Big's broken up, I just heard, okay, never mind. Amazing choir perform. Festivities, ravioli, soups, rice digits. Rice digits.
Alright guys, that's all we got for you in this installment of The Pulse. Thanks so much for joining us.
You can watch other Pulse episodes and even more great student-produced content at bahspulse.com or the BAHS Pulse YouTube channel.
Thanks again, and we'll see you guys next time.